Morning chaps, how's it going? Hope all's well this fine Wednesday, wherever you happen to be. I'm just making a quick one today because, as promised, I have dug out some of my channel artwork that I've done, and I'm going to give a couple of bits of it away. Look, there's my original Angry Bootneck sketch. I've got a few other bits. I think they were early ones of, loved up fucking guy, very upset guy, and crazy straight jacket fucking man. I definitely drew him when I was envisaging AOC's latest fucking shenanigans. She just won in a landslide, by the way. Fucking yeah. I'm astounded. AOC didn't just win; she fucking pissed it. I just don't. I was talking about it with my missus yesterday, and I did sort of see it coming because she said to me, "Do you think AOC's going to win?" And I was like, "You would think the last 2 weeks where everything was getting fucking blew up and they were pulling down statues, fucking defacing the Washington Memorial and fucking stuff like that, you would assume that would completely kill off someone like AOC. But I said to her, you know what, I don't think it will, because star power means everything. It sounds staggeringly arrogant to say it, but the 90% don't take that much notice, do they? Most people don't sit there for a couple of hours every day like me, or I'm assuming those of you that watch my channel, and have a real genuine passion for politics. They're not that interested. They don't sit there. They're more interested in fingering the girlfriend on the couch while watching shite Netflix programs, woke remakes of much better shows that came out fucking 30 years ago. People don't take any interest. They don't. If you were to talk to AOC about anything, you can see she doesn't have any contemporary knowledge of modern politics at all. She doesn't know anything. I was talking to a communist this weekend. A friend of my missus is a full-blown communist. Like, 100% conquer deep in communist ideology. And again, I'm a people person. I really can't get on with anyone. I went out on the piss with him. We drank together for about 4 hours. I had a good crack with him. A lot of the time I was calling him a fucking madman. But, in a congenial way, and it was fine. And I was saying to him, like, do you honestly think if you and I got made to work in a collective farm, do you think we would work to our optimum like you do when you're a capitalist and you're trying to get promoted and get the next big rung on the ladder and make loads of money and get your nice fat paycheck? Or do you think we'd wedge our thumbs firmly up our fucking dirt boxes and do as little work as we could possibly get away with? I mean, it's so obvious to anyone who's not a fucking maniac why communist ideology doesn't work. Because they don't understand human stubbornness. We are stubborn. If you force us to do something, we say, fuck you, I'm not doing it. Everyone knows this. It's where all the memes came from, all the introverts. I've spent the last 3 years locked in my house of my own free will, but now the government wants me to stay in the house. Fuck you, I'm going outside. It's human nature. We don't like being told what to do. And, yeah, communists are fucking mental. They know deep down it wouldn't work. But AOC won by a fucking landslide. She warded off 3 Democratic challengers, won with ease, no problems at all. Like I said, people don't pay enough attention. They don't realise how harmful these ideologies are. They don't really understand them. They've never read the Gulag Archipelago. They don't know who Solzhenitsyn is. They don't know fuck all about Karl Marx or the Frankfurt School. They know very little about economics. They just watch Netflix and chill, go to the titty bars, go to the water parks, and then every now and then, they don't even vote that often, but every now and then they'll go and go, oh yeah, I've heard of her, she'll fucking do. It's literally that for 90% of people. They don't pay enough attention, and this is why arrogant or clever fuckers, people who really pay attention to politics, that's why they're always pissed off. Because they go, you know what, people are fucked. People are fucking retards. Of course we're gonna descend back into fucking communists versus fascists battling on the streets. Of course it's going to descend back into that, because the 90% don't fucking pay attention. And then reasonable people's reasonable concerns get ignored. And you go, well, this is going wrong. I'm really concerned about this. You go, well, hang on. Hundreds of undocumented terrorists are coming into the country and you're not deporting them. And then the next thing, they run a truck through a street in Nice and kill 400 fucking kids. And then suddenly people who were once reasonable become very unreasonable because reasonable concerns aren't getting listened to. And it's trivially obvious to anyone who's not a fucking idiot. Like, if you haven't got the fucking IQ of a pork pie, you can see this stuff coming 20 miles away. You know what's going to happen. If we don't address this, it's not racist to be worried about inviting people into your home without checking the background. Like, simply, there was a guy who moved to England who chopped his wife's fucking head off. Chopped his wife's head off and put it in his fridge. And then he went to jail for like 18 years. And then he got released from prison. And then he moved to England. And then he kills a little kid. And people go, fucking hell, we never saw that coming. Well, I did. Anyone who's not a madman sees it coming. And when the ordinary people are going, well, hang on, why aren't we doing background checks for foreigners who want to move to England? Why aren't we deporting convicted criminals that rape and kill people? Why aren't we getting rid of those people? Reasonable. When they get ignored and the little kids start dying and the bodies start stacking up, then they go, you know what, fuck you then, I'm going to vote for a fucker who'll definitely get it done. And he'll be a populist or a right-winger or a nationalist or whatever you want to call him. And then all the communists freak out. It's trivially obvious to anyone who's fucking taking any notice what's going on. But nobody fucking does, and here we fucking are again. Of course AOC fucking won. Christ. Because 90% of people there go in there and go, no, well, I only voted because I had 20 minutes to burn while they're fucking waiting for the bar to open. Who've I heard? Oh, I've heard of her. Yeah, is that her with the teeth? Yeah, the one who looks like she could eat an apple through a tennis racket. Yeah, that AOC, yeah, I've heard of her. Yeah, fucking she'll do. Don't know anything about her. Don't know anything about her poisonous ideology. Anyway, that's it. Rant over. Idi Amin. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Idi Amin. Idi Amin, we said to him, if you want to get the money off us, you have to have elections. We're obsessed with elections for places that aren't ready for them. Like Iraq. Elections, got to have elections. It's like, they don't vote like we do. They're a tribal society. If you're a Sunni, you vote for a Sunni. If you're a Shia, you vote for a Shia. That's how it works. Not like us, where we just pick someone because we think we agree with them. And Idi Amin was told, you have to have elections. And Idi Amin goes, I'm a minority tribe. If we have an election, I can't win it. Because I'll vote for the other guy. I know. If I get rid of the other tribe, then the minority tribe will be a majority tribe. And then I will win. Winner. And then he kills 100,000 fucking people. And we go, never saw that coming. We fucking did, you silly cunts. So, it's all going to end in tears, I'm telling you. A few years down the line, it's going to go tits up massively. You're going to get a resurgent far right because normal people's concerns weren't addressed. And all these big issues are going off, and we're worrying about the little thing, the minutiae, which is what these lads were talking about. I'll leave a link to this in the description because it's fantastic. Just basically almost nothing these boys say I disagreed with. I sat and watched the whole thing. It's only an hour long. I specifically put it on because I like Coleman Hughes and I've heard of him. And I was amazed at how logical everything they said was. It was just like, there's the facts, clear as day. Black men are not really scared of walking around being black because if they were scared, they wouldn't fist fight the police officer. They pull me over. I'm pretty scared of American coppers. So I go, yes sir, no sir, 3 bags fucking full sir, see you later. And if he's in the wrong, I still let him do what he wants. Arrest me, take me down the station, whatever. I'll get a lawyer and I'll come back later. Because I'm scared of the cunts. If you're not scared of them, you go, fuck you pig. And then you fucking punch the cunt. And then you roll around on the floor with him and his mate for 10 minutes. And then you get shot. And then your family go, oh man, yeah, it's terrible being a black man. We're terrified of the police. No, you're not. Or else you wouldn't throw haymakers at the police, would you balmy cunt? So listen to this, I swear, I really recommend it. They talk about everything, like the facts are, the numbers are black and white and clear as day and mind-blowing. But we need these guys to say it, because I'm not allowed. That's what I keep saying, everyone needs to be black and in charge. Everyone. Prime Minister, President, Vice President, everyone. Get all of the conservative, because we aren't racist, right? We aren't. We care about ideology. I really, really like conservative black guys, socially liberal, fiscally conservative, centrist, sensible black guys, and I really, really don't like communist, Marxist, white people. It's not about your race, it's about what you think. And we need these people in charge because they can say it. They can say, you're wrong, X, Y, Z, here's Y. And they go, oh yeah, what do you do? You can never turn an honest man into a liar, no matter how hard you try. But I can't say what they're saying. Facts get me banned from Facebook for fucking a month at a time. Zucker twat and Jack Doorstop don't like facts that make liberals look stupid. They hate them, so they ban you for hate facts. So we need Jason Riley and Jamil Giovanni and fucking Coleman Hughes and the like to fucking to tell them what the score is, because we aren't allowed. So watch that, I recommend it. And AOC won, of course he fucking did. And if you want to win a few pieces of art, go to my Twitter at MattyRMC, at me, and link any video from my channel that you've really enjoyed. Pick one. Could be Banty's Band, any one of the shite you see on the BBC, defeating the woke Taliban, there's a good one, or a gay tale like The Dark Queen of Holidaying, and that is gay in the happy sense, not gay as in the fisting sailors sense, because that story was about me and a woman, not a hairy ass man. Do that, and I'll see it, because frankly I don't have that many fucking followers on social media. And if I see you at me and link in a video, I'll fucking write your name down and stick it in the hat. You can also do the same thing on Parler, which I heartily recommend. I'm now on Parler at Angry Bootneck. At me, share a video, and I'll stick your name in the hat. If I only get 4 entrants, then I'll use a 4-sided dice to pick the winner. If I get 20, I'll use a 20-sided dice. Any more than that, unlikely, isn't it? So if you want some fucking art that might be worth something on the off chance that I drink myself to death in the next 2 or 3 years, and I'll be sort of like Van Gogh. It might go up in value, you never fucking know. So yeah, do that. I'll put your name in the hat, and you can win some fucking scribblings off me. If you're in England, I might even send you a tenner, because I think I've got a spare tenner from my last trip to the UK. If you're American, fuck it, I'll think of something. I'll put something else in the box for you. But yeah, there you go. It's competition time to celebrate my first 1,000 subs. Well done, you tasteful cunts that have the good sense to follow me. And like, share and subscribe with your friends, because frankly I should have more than 1,000 fucking subscribers, shouldn't I? I mean, really. Some of the unfunny, boring fucking girly men that are in the hundreds of thousands on YouTube, it staggers me. So, fuck knows. I suppose that's linked to my point about voting, right? If AOC can win by a blowout, then a clueless, brain-dead sex offender can get 1 million fucking subscribers on YouTube, can't he? Fuck me. Of course he fucking can. You gotta be in it to win it. Do it. Share the video, at me, and I'll put your name in the hat. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the weekend for more shite you see on the BBC. Thanks for all your submissions, and I will include them. Cheers.